Welcome back to InhaleGamesHQ, IGHQ squad. Today we have a huge dub here with Fabe, but we also have some Apex news to go over, an update coming to Season 11, the Raiders Collection event, starting December 7th and running to the 21st. We'll touch on the LTM, the cosmetics, and new heirloom, but we'll also be diving beneath the surface in this video to some of the additional patch notes and changes to be aware of, so let's get started. Choo choo! All aboard the Winter Express. The limited time mode has returned, but with a slight twist. You used to have pre-kitted legends that you would just select, and those kits would kind of be on rotation, but now you're actually going to be able to choose your loadout and then dive in and be the last surviving team on that train. So have fun on the Winter Express and stay safe this holiday season. Much love. Moving on to the cosmetics, there is a bunch, and this Raiders event is meant to bring out your inner pirate army, matey. So check these awesome skins out. We're going to have some sales as well in the store here, as you can see. Of course, we're also going to have our Raiders reward track, which gives us some cosmetics to earn and 4 unique badges tied to the event. With 24 limited time cosmetics, bringing out your inner pirate. If you could collect them all, you will unlock the new Watson heirloom squad. Be advised, Watson mains, let me know what you think. But as we dive now beneath the surface into some of these patch notes, let me know if you're getting any intel from this video. Leave it a like or check out the rap battle in the cards for some more content here at IGHQ. But let's move on, starting with some legend changes. Season 11 completely reworked Watson, and with that rework there has been some new issues that have surfaced, and so they've fixed those. More specifically, they fixed the issue with fences sticking when trying to place a node near a fence. They fixed a bug for cases where Watson fence nodes ignored player collision, and fixed a bug with the blueprint line not showing up to signify where the fence would be created. Additionally, some interceptions on the pylon were bugged, so it wasn't zapping Caustic's ultimate, and sometimes arc stars would sneak through and do damage to the pylon as well. So some fixes to Watson. Also new to the season was Ash, and based off some feedback, they've increased the audio presence of the ultimate, so you should be able to hear her instead of just have a whole team appear right behind you in a building. Ash will no longer bleed, but instead spark like Pathfinder or Revenant. And they fixed a case where a grid pattern would show on some rare and common skins on Ash. Additionally, Valkyrie and Revenant, they fixed a bug where using the skydive death totem at a specific time caused Valkyrie's skydive to enter a bug state. And also for Valkyrie, a fix for the Birthright skin, where Valk's jetpack control clips into her hands in first person. Moving on now to some balancing changes. Squad, be advised, they've completely reworked the Arc Star. The base stick damage lowered from 30 to 10. The damage multiplier for a stick on shielded enemy will now only max out at 40 instead of 90 damage. They've chosen to revert to the legacy update change where sticking an enemy debuffed them and slowed them. So that's kind of nice, because at least now you know if you have been stuck. And for non-stick arc stars, that duration of slow will be driven by the distance to the center of the arc star detonation. I think we'll be seeing a lot less arc stars. Potentially we'll be seeing some more frags, or as I like to call them, coconuts. So we'll just have to see what happens moving forward with the throwables. Additionally though, the splatter rounds of the big mod weapons, if you'd pick those up, they would come with an increased magazine size as well as handling, and they were kind of starting to pop off a bit too much, so they've removed that increased magazine size, but you still get that improved handling when dropping big mod and picking up those splatter round weapons. The crafting output of arrows, shotgun ammo, and sniper ammo have been reduced to a single stack. And after some input on Seer, they've decreased his focus of attention detonation delay from 1.6 seconds to 1.4 seconds. So if you're within his microdrome reveal, get the hell out of there, because it's just going to be a bit faster now that you get hit and interrupted on your heals. I don't often play Seer myself, but find getting hit by that detonation to be very Frustrating. Something else that might have been a little frustrating was the fact that you had to change your entire colorblind settings to change your reticle color. So coming with this update here, quality of life improvement is a custom reticle color system. So you can select a color from their recommended favorites, use the brightness slider to get the perfect brightness, even manually enter an RGB color. You could toggle between 4 different hand-picked environments to preview your reticle on, and so this is just going to be a huge up for the game. One of those small things you didn't know you needed until you got it. They do actually say though that the darker colors won't be as selectable because of how the reticles react in the world, but hopefully you can pick your favorite color and slay out on some numpties. If you happen to be slaying said numpties in private matches, well, they've actually fixed some things there. Observer mode, UI and scoring improvements for in-game stats menu, reduced opacity in Loba's backpack market for map and minimap, added toggle option to show next ring location. They added team elimination text in kill feed for private match anonymous mode. Admins now have the ability to end matches in either observer or player positions. Fixed an issue for real-time API delay after running consecutive games. And new real-time API events including shots fired, kills awarded, line-by-line formatting, and unique player IDs. So, just a big list there. I haven't actually got into any private matches, so let me know if you have. I would love to host a big match at some point, so if you're interested, come join the squad over on Twitch. We're live weekdays at 11. But I digress. Let's talk about arenas real quick. They fixed a bug where Seer could continuously charge his tactical after it's reached 0 uses. They reduced reconnect time since the matches are shorter than Battle Royale matches. They have a fix for missing ammo UI on the common, rare, or epic car. A fix for missing horizontal black bars while spectating. And a fix for cases where the death tab is missing from the shop window.
Let's go.
Nice.
Moving on now to our last list of bug fixes. They fixed an issue with Spot on Storm Point where players could camp in unintended areas near Command Center. They've addressed multiple minor bugs around the map, ranging from misplaced kill triggers to holes in the geography of the map. So maybe places like that hidden sort of spot in antenna that you could jump into. The bow check fixed an issue where you could still see the iron sights even with other optics equipped. That was specifically with the Fractured Legendary skin. R3, the Dynastic Cycle skin, they fixed an issue where the gun was a mix of 2 different skins. They've also fixed cases where Loba Edition displays no price found in the store tab. Based on some feedback, they've reduced the sound effects on reactive skins for the Vault. And they fixed a bug where players were unable to scroll downward when looting death boxes in a black market. Bugs that were preventing players from getting Rampart's heirloom even after buying all 24 event packs. And a bug where players could skydive faster after spamming ping. Lastly, they fixed an issue with players seeing the 888 Elite Mode badge constantly unlocking. So if any of those have been happening to you, hopefully we've been able to clear the air, and as we clear our schedules to dive into the next Raiders Collection event, earn some new skins, and board the Winter Express. I wish you the best of luck, Legends. As always, any intel down below is much appreciated. Stay safe, stay gaming, and we'll see you in the next one. COMMsOut. You can tuck in here. They're gonna have to jump over to us, and that's gonna be our advantage. We can beam them from here. Pylon if you have it. Save that heat shield to the end. Let's go! Oh, dude. Insane. GG's.